Hey y'all. Y'all come in, y'all. Come in. Just found out some news. Y'all come on in. Uh Give y'all time enough to come in here. To jump on this real quick. Y'all come in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody having, and we're getting ready for the Gobble Gobble Day. Yes, sir. So, y'all, this is what's going on. I'm going to come in. I'm going to give y'all time. Y'all just come on in. Uh, this is for educating purposes, okay? Um, for those who've been following the case, we know that a 14-year-old girl was found in the front D4VD car, Tesla. So we know that she was found in there. I'm gonna give y'all time to get in. Okay. Now, I'm gonna get started for my folks who are already here. November the 7th, I'm sorry. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. My wrong notes. Hold on, y'all. I said I got notes everywhere. Wait, y'all, let me get the right notes. Okay. While y'all doing it, let me get the right notes. We ain't talking about Anna right now. We are not talking about you right now, Anna. We're talking about Celeste Rivas. It's so much going on in this case. I just want to come in with it right quick. I got notes everywhere, y'all. I mean, turned upside down. Now, what we're saying is, we know that D4VD knows something, because he know the girl, and she done been all through the house, just like Red Riding Hood. What may have happened to Celeste? I'm gonna give y'all a little update, okay? So that's why I came in the way, like I did. What may have happened to Celeste if his house played a role in any way? The last day showed she was alive was January the 2nd, 2025. And let me give y'all some more information. Don't forget that a private investigator by the name of Fisher, who got his hands on the video of the person driving away from D4VD mansion, okay? And it ends up in a place where it was abandoned. Now, I'm just giving y'all a highlight before I get to the update, okay? The window was partly down, and the person driving was visible. Now, Steve Fisher, he can't say 100% that there's not a camera trained on that, okay? Because we know that a Tesla camera all around a Tesla, and we already know that. Now, the Tesla will park. Fisher seen the car, and he saw the driver, and he said that he knew who the driver was. Okay, the Tesla park and seen the car driven, and spotted that the date that it was, they left town after that. Now, he act like he seen David driving that car. I'm just saying, y'all, but he didn't say that, though. I don't want to say he didn't say that. Now, that the last time that the car driven, it was put there, a body was put there in the trunk. Now, let me see. I'm looking at my news now. Also, Steve Fisher gave us some information that it was banded rear view. There was air freshener inside the car before David left to go out of town. The air freshener wasn't there when it drove from the house. No, it wasn't. The window was like 3/4 quarters down, and he noticed that it was odd to show it the driver. He can see the driver. This happened around by July the 29th. The person driving was in the car, and the person was at the house. Y'all, this is cuckoo. This is weird. The person who Steve Fisher can see in the video was the person in the house wearing the same thing they was wearing when David went out of town. So it seemed like he was saying that he didn't say it, so I'm not going to even say that. I'm not going to even say that. I don't want to say that because I know David we all know that David is involved. We just waiting on them to see it. That's all. We don't want to see it. We want y'all to see it. Hold up. What else I want to say before we move on? We've been saying we already said that David knows something. David, the one who was allowed to be with that girl. The mama know that allegedly the mom said that she know that she was dating a boy named David, but she ain't never seen the boy. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Now, thus far, listen to the case. The police have not brought any charges in the case involving the death of Celeste Rivas, whose body was found in a Tesla. The investigation, not a confirmed homicide. I got a problem with that. It should be a homicide. Come on now. Investigation has the official cause of death is still undetermined. Y'all know what I think is the cause of death is undetermined. How in it? I don't want to cuss. I've been doing a good job. How in the world did y'all get that girl that body? And y'all still talking about the body. Y'all still they still talking about the body. Is the death is undetermined. What else? What else come next? I mean, y'all gave the girl the body. They buried the body and everything. Why did y'all hurry quickly gave her that body so she can bury that body? That's not right. The primary reason is no charges have been filed. Okay, and y'all know so far. I know TMZ, they want to quickly solve the case, but they need to kind of like slow down a little bit. Everything remain silent, no arrest, no name suspect determined. Now, LAPD is working this case, but I think what LAPD is ready to take down. That's why I'm coming in here now. Now, y'all, this is just my opinion, okay, about D4VD and Celeste Rivas' case. Not necessarily based on facts and knowledge. That's just not necessarily, but y'all know I've been on this case. Now, I want to show y'all some information. I want them to get down to the real nitty gritty, because I'm gonna tell you something. This baby was found. If this was y'all daughter, this was y'all sister, this was y'all cousin, regardless of her nationality, her family need justice. That's not fair. That's not fair that she's not alive. You know what I mean? I don't care what she did, who she messed with, but she still should be alive. Now let's get to this. Let's get to this update right here. The Los Angeles County Grand Jury is hearing evidence They are hearing evidence, y'all. And when they say evidence, that's just something good that I'm so happy to hear. But we know they're going to do their job, but we just can't wait because, shoot, man, it's been about 3 months. Now, LA County jury, grand jury, y'all, they're going to take this to the grand jury, is hearing evidence related to the death teenager girl who body was discovered stuffed inside the trunk D4VD car earlier this year. Two law enforcement sources told the time. Now, the revelation following the gruesome discovery remains 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez in a Hollywood tow yard on September 8th. Although the Los Angeles Police Department has purposely declined to authorize the girl's death as a homicide. But why not? A recent court filing by LAPD detective referred to the case as a murder investigation. This is a woo, and I'm sitting over here looking at Law and Order before I got on here. I referred to the case as a murder. A recent court filing by the LAPD detectives referred to the case as a murder investigation and not a homicide. Yeah, wait, this is, I don't know. Now, let me pull this up. Now, hold on, hold up, y'all. Now, the LAPD, the Los Angeles County District Attorney office has begun presenting evidence to. Did I just say that? No. Yeah, wait, hold up. Well, anyway, I think I said that. Okay, let me see. No, I didn't. Well, we know one thing. This case right here about that. Woo! We might not even we might not even see what's going on. Anyway, one of the sources said that the grand jury was in session, y'all. I mean, what they doing, having a case and we don't know nothing about it? What, they having a trial? We don't know nothing about it. It said one of the sources said that the grand jury was in session for several days in mid-November, but it was unclear whether the prosecutors had complete their presentation of evidence. Wait, hold up. Let me make sure I'm looking at David case. This is weird. This sounds like they having a trial. Wait a minute. Let me make sure we're looking at. This is David. This is. Wait a minute. This is his case. Wow, this is crazy. You telling me that y'all getting a trial and everything to get. Wait a minute. Now, the Los Angeles County District Attorney Office had begun presenting evidence to what's known as investigative grand jury, according to one of the sources who spoke on the condition of the anonymity because they were not authorized to. Oh, they talking about TMZ right there. They wasn't authorized to discuss the case. They talking about TMZ right there. I know that much. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Come on back here. Come on back. Now, one of the sources said that the grand jury was in session, what? For several days in mid-November? But it was unclear whether the prosecutors had complete their presentation of evidence. The hell? I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me. I don't even talk like that. The prosecutors made convincing investigative grand jury to subpoena witnesses and compile other evidence, including videos. Such an investigative panel may recommend charges, but cannot themselves return an indictment. What the hell is going on here? In addition to the two law enforcement sources, a case petition provided to the time on Monday contained a GJ number referencing the extensive of a grand jury. The hell is going on, y'all? Y'all tell me, come on. This ain't, wait, this it? In the document, in that document, LAPD Detective Josh Byers of the Robbery Homicide Division successfully persuade a judge to bar the LA County medical examiners from divulging for them talking about the autopsy results and other detained related to the girl's death that would otherwise be published. So it was Byers who characterized the probe into the girl's death as an investigation into murder, according to the documents. God damn, what the hot doctor going on? It was Byers who characterized the probe into the girl's death as an investigation into a murder, according to the document. The Deputy District Attorney Beth Silverman, who handled some of the county's most high-profile murder case, has called several witnesses before the grand jury. According to one of the law enforcement sources, hey, y'all, they working on this case. They working on the case and we don't even know it. The hell? The performer's Tesla had been abandoned on a street in the Hollywood Hills for several weeks before it was removed. A tow truck worker noticed a foul smell coming from the Tesla and alerted LAPD. Inside the trunk, police found a black bag containing Celeste's remains. She was weighed 71 pounds and had a tattoo on her finger, according to detail released by the medical examiner prior to the court order. Celeste's body was discovered the day after the 15th birthday. Hold on, let me see. LAPD Captain Scott Williams, who leads the Robbery Homicide Division, said the girl had been dead for at least several weeks. On Monday, he said several weeks. So they left in July, the end of July. So that means she was unalive in June. On Monday, Williams said that the body had not been decapitated or frozen. So cut that out. It wasn't frozen or decapitated. Well, where are we getting this stuff from? Oh, she said, as some media outlet have reported. The detective determined that the Tesla had been left parked along Bluebird Avenue since late July, around the time that D4VD began a national tour. The tour was canceled soon after the death investigation drew worldwide media attention. Of course it is. Everybody, all them folk love that man. They love D4VD. I don't even know him. D4VD, a young singer whose music straddles the line between R&B and indies rock, has raised eyebrow with some of his musical themes, particularly in the wake of Celeste Rivers, Celeste death. The Queen-born vocalist has appeared in a music video filled with violent images. A young woman with an apparent chest would lies on a bed as the singer Hoover over her blindfold, his white shirt spattered with blood. You know, they talking about the video. They talking about his video. David dragged, he dragged the body. Hold up, I don't want to skip too much. Hold up, I just don't want to read that. Celeste first disappeared last year on Valentine. Her mother made emotional plea on Facebook to help in locating her daughter. Oh, Lord. She was missing, wait a minute, she was missing on Valentine's Day last year. What about this year in Valentine? Where was she? Talking about last year. What about this year? Hold on, y'all. Because she was last seen January the 2nd. No. Hold on, y'all. It's going too fast. Detectives have been working for weeks to trace Celeste's final moments and determine any connection with D4VD. As part of their investigation, detectives searched the Hollywood Hills home where David lived and removed electronic device and other items from the residence, which the singer's manager had leased according to the owner. Oh, Lord. I wonder, y'all, you know what now? I wonder when did the manager lease this house? Did they lease this house to get rid of, what her name, Celeste? Because we don't know how long he been dating Celeste. Was he dating Celeste before he moved in that house? This is spooky. Okay. The detective have been working for weeks to trace Celeste's final moments and determine any connection with David as a part of their investigation. Detectives searched the Hollywood Hills home where David lived and removed electronic devices and other items from the residence, which the singer manager had leased according to the owner. On Tuesday, the LAPD said that it had some evidence that David went to Santa Barbara County in the spring. The reason for the trip is under investigation, but it has drawn no conclusion about the relevance of the case. David shot to fame posted, David shot, why they say he shot? David shot to fame posting clips from the video game Fortnite to YouTube and other social media. Then pivoted making his own music. Making his own music score and hit the Romantics homicide, but that was back in 2022. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute now. Come on now. Come on. What in the heck? What's going on? Hold on, y'all. Okay. Investigators believe that more than one person was involved. We know that. The handling of the teen body in the months before the remains was found in the car, according to the two law enforcement sources familiar with the inquiries. Wow, this is crazy. These some sick people, y'all. Golly. What are kids doing this from? LAPD Deputy Chief Alan Hamilton, who served as the department chief detective, said this week that accountability is coming. Wow, our HD detective have been working. Y'all sure have been working because y'all ain't told us nothing. They are going to get justice for Celeste Rivas. That Hamilton said, that's all I want to hear. Please get justice for this baby. Please, Jesus. No one is off the table. Yes, including David, referred to D4VD. Oh, y'all make me see, y'all, I'm so happy now. This the part I want to hear. This the part I want to hear that. Whew. No one is off the table. They're going to get justice and accountability is coming. Okay. Okay. You're going to get justice, Celeste. Now, Hamilton said that contrary to some reports, investigators haven't sought the performers. Okay. Wait. Come on back now, baby. Okay. Wait a minute. I don't want to skip. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I don't want to skip this thing. Trying to skip. Okay, here we go. Yes. On Monday, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's office revealed it had been barred from disclosing any details about Celeste's death by the court order. Okay. And the chief medical examiner, Dr. Odie Upo, if I said not wrong, I apologize, seemed to answer the wisdom of sealing his department finding. Yay. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. You telling. The practice of security holds is virtually unheard of in other countries and has not been proven to to improve outcomes in the legal system. Okay, Pope said, we are dedicated to serving the community with full transparency. However, the law precludes us from doing so while the court order remains in this case. Okay, we read it, baby. Y'all, they been all up in the courthouse, honey, talking to the grand jury, honey. But they ain't been telling us nothing. Maybe, okay, don't disappear. Hold on, y'all. In the court declaration, Byers wrote that making autopsy and medical findings public will reveal, they're going to tell us, y'all, are trying to reveal the ongoing investigation and the integrity of the investigation, as well as the identity of witness and our informants who are cooperating, y'all, with the law enforcement. They is doing their job on this. Disclosure, he wrote, could endanger the lives of the witnesses. They talking, y'all. They talking and comprise the investigation. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, Los Angeles. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. They better get justice for this baby. I just can't leave. I can't leave, Celeste. Los Angeles County Superior Court Judge Craig Richmond agreed and granted the LAPD request that the medical examiner's findings sealed pending another court decision. Okay. Hold on. All these sources popping up. Richard Wisdom is an investigator investigative crime writer for the Los Angeles Times and part of the team that won. Okay, yeah. Los Angeles Times, y'all doing y'all thing, baby. Okay, let me see what else they said. Let me see. I feel like reading all that. Hold up, y'all. Let me see. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to get it to me. Praise God. Praise God. Go on, Celeste, honey. Woo. I appreciate this information right here, y'all. So y'all, the whole time they working on, they working on the case. Hallelujah, Jesus. We're gonna get justice. They said we're gonna get justice accountability is coming. Oh my God, that's all we need to hear. Glad I found this information out for y'all. I just can't. Same. Hey, Hardy. Man, they about to get justice, man. This girl about to get justice. Finally. Praise God. Praise God, y'all. They said no one is off the table, honey, including D4VD. Now I feel good. Now I really feel good that this information came out, y'all. I was sitting here watching Law and Order, then I said, I'm just gonna pop on him just like this, y'all. That's a shame, y'all. They did that baby like this. That's a shame. Golly, wonder what happened to her. I wonder what happened to her, y'all. Why they do her like this? And that waterlog, that means that her body was mush. And my thing is, that's what's his name? You Pope, the autopsy person. He gave them that body. The reason why he gave them that body because he was already finished. He got his been knew what happened to her. Everything coming out. Oh, this is good. Praise God. This is good. Cause who would do this? Monsters, y'all. They don't do no crime. What the hell? How you do a crime like that? Okay, counsel. Okay. All right. Come on now. Who would do a crime? I'm making too much noise for him, y'all. Who would do a crime and like this? Like these people don't care nothing about their baby. I believe that that Celeste's mom know more than what she's saying. She know that she was with David the whole time. She probably expected that her daughter, that he promised her that he was going to let her go to school. I think the mama was doing everything to make Celeste happy. You know, trying to make her daughter happy. As long as she go to school, she can stay with y'all alone. She can stay with you, but I don't see. Ooh, Jesus, oh, my nose itching. Ooh, child, it's too much going on. And y'all, you know what? Do y'all think it's just our opinion? Do y'all think that some boys that ain't trying to say the man, ain't saying, what his preferences is, do you think somebody got jealous? Do you think a man got jealous? He was that David, that be around David and was jealous of David being with Celeste being around David? I think it's a man in it. But they got right here, it said that the witnesses are talking, y'all. Wow. They trying to protect the witness. Oh, I know who the witness. Them people talking, praise God. They talking, y'all. They talking, they buzz out. They talking. And they cooperating with this case. Oh That's good, y'all. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And the reason why they went to that, they stopped their autopsy, their medical examiner for talking is because the sources from TMZ know them. You know, TMZ, they very investigative, you know, about things. They want to be the first. So that's the reason why they had to do what they did in this situation. Wow. Yes, we gonna get justice, y'all. They got a grand jury already, man. I am so happy. I'm so glad thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo. They been in front of a jury. Come on. Yes, Lord have mercy. And what did it say right there? Celeste has previously run away from her late Elsinore house home. She was in the 7th grade, y'all. Celeste was in the 7th grade. Oh my God. David, you guys, what the world? What a 7th grader doing a 19-year-old? This is terrible. Why David ain't locked up, y'all, sitting in a holding cell? Look, y'all. She was in the 7th grade and her family reported her missing at least 3 times in 2024. According to the Riverside County Sheriff's Office, during that time, she appeared alongside D4VD online. Oh, so that's her? Allegedly, oh, come on. You're talking about, man, I'm trying to solve this case because I want this girl to get justice. But look, y'all, think about it. That was Celeste sitting on the side of David on that online. That don't even look like her to me. So right here, he's saying, why is that girl looking so old in the 7th grade, though? In the 7th grade, and her family reported her missing at least 3 times in 2024, according to the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. During that time, she appeared alongside David online, and law enforcement sources said she resided at a rental home with the singer. She lived in that house with, oh God, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I told y'all when them children 14-year-old in the 7th grade, because I was working with middle school with the 6th, 7th, 8th graders. This, I'm going to put it back on that too. But I did not know that don't look like her to me. That's why he said, erase that. Delete everything on the live. Delete it. Delete that. Anything said, delete. Because she said something about the children. Oh, Lord, we're going to look at that again. We're going to watch that again. This don't freak me out that was her sitting beside him. Because it don't look like her to me. And the law enforcement source said that she lived there with David. So the mama thinking that she living there and going to school, y'all. She really gave him, it seemed like the mama gave authorized David to do, there's like a deal went on right here, y'all, to me. That's crazy though. She ran away and then she go live with David. Because she didn't go to school. She didn't go to school in January. That's why I'm saying that. Why she didn't go to school in January, February, and March. That was really tripping me out. So right here, this is crazy. She was living there with that boy. The paramedic through social media sources previously told the time, damn, man, David, you like a girl in the 7th grade? Cut up. Oh, it tells us a lot about him. Y'all know what that make him, don't you? Let's go to Jane. When the tells the camera show, it did show them everything. They showed them everything. It showed them everybody Hardy. It sure did. I'm about to put it back on. That's where they got a lot of information from. Boy, they've been on this case. They've been working this case. That's where they got evidence from. Jesus. Put it back on. That don't look like her on the side of him to me. Hold on, y'all. Let me put. Let me see. But that's what they saying. Let me see. So tired looking at Judge Butt. The online. I'm typing one hand. Yeah, they got cameras all in that car. Man, believe that car caught. Even the investigator saw who was driving the car. That's why he gone. He turned his evidence in. David online with Celeste. Let me see it. Put that show there. Oh wait, this right. My chest hurt. My chest hurt. This is crazy.
I media trained you. That's controversial.
It's controversial of raping kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. I media trained you.
God, this is crazy. They said this is Celeste.
Controversial of raping kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
She don't act like, but I don't know.
Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. I media trained you.
Wait a minute, let me see. Can I find it? He said,
Wait, that is in the call. Yo.
Why is he acting like that?
Yo, wait.
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer.
Which one? What's the difference big family stuff? Oh, thank you, Mitochondria.
I'm gonna delete it.
Mars, can we delete all Mars? And then that's supposed to stream to. Yo, wait.
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer.
Which one? What's the difference big family stuff? Oh, thank you, Mitochondria.
I'm gonna delete it.
She throwing us off with them glasses on.
Wait.
This is crazy.
Answer that one. That's so mean.
I media trained you. That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
What's wrong with David?
Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. I media trained you.
You heard what he said? He said, I think that's what he said. He said, I immediately train you, but this just don't look like her to me right here. He said, I train you. They said this is our girl. This is she. It don't look like her to me. It don't look like Celeste. This look like it can be the other girl. He said he trained her. What do you mean by that? And then he put his hand on her shoulders. Like he controlling her. This is weird.
It's controversial of kids. Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh,
But
my-
if
delete
that was
everything.
Celeste, and but you know, we got y'all. See, we got the thing up to date. Media train. I media. Thank you, Hardy. Thank you, Hardy. Because these young people, the way they talk these days, I am so lost. Oh, media train. You. Oh, so he. You know what? He's weird because see, he's into the social media. He like to control people's mind on the internet. And so he took her off the internet as a character. How you like this
Delete
seventh
everything.
grader?
Everything goes. Everything goes. Everything. I media trained you. That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
What's so controversial about? I'm thinking he's guilty. He's guilty. yeah, yeah, yeah. You know. You know what, Hardy? We know he got something to do with it. He with the girl, he with a seventh grader. He with a 14-year-old. They said the 14 was in his house. But he could be guilty on a lot of things, but he might not be guilty on her murder. We just yeah, controversial. This could be a controversial. What's so controversial about what? Young folks, I tell you, okay? Them saying with that social media chat. When you talk about social media, you're talking about losing me. That's why I got to stick with the young people to find out, this internet stuff, because I'm not good on the internet. When the internet came about, I was retiring from my job. I was leaving the job. And I was like, oh, I'm glad before y'all start getting on this internet. Because people don't explain it to you. God, this is crazy. When he said, what he trained her with media on the media. But she in the seventh grade, she know about the media more than he do. And what's so controversial about that? Weird.
Really good.
Okay,
It's
bye.
been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my! Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. Everything
That
goes.
don't look like her, but I
I
don't know.
media trained you. That's controversial. Complete. They also revealed that's.
See that girl who we just saw. Look.
They also revealed that Celeste was not found complete.
Weird. This is weird. That ain't Celeste. That's, I don't know. The hell? What is this? Where did he get this from? But David made that song back in 22. Wouldn't be surprised if he recorded everything. Yeah, I know that, right? I wouldn't be surprised if he recorded everything. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not going to put nothing past these children. Now, who is this walking with him? Wow. Yeah, and then he got some crazy friends. And this is elite video right here. That girl was around a lot of older boys. Nah, I don't know where y'all get that from. I ain't about to put that on my thing. See, there he go with her right there. See, we We never did say this girl won but 14, David. And that dude right there look like a giant. Oh, look at her. This is crazy. this, this is crazy, David. Let me slow this thing down, read some of this stuff. Emotional, how to the test. Oh my God. Yes. Oh man, they get one, but this is crazy. Because I was just drunk, did it because he got mad at me the first time or not. Oh, happened. Oh man, David. Oh my gosh. I wondered this, was she pregnant? I wonder was she pregnant at 14? Who in the heck is he? Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go back to this. Y'all, it's not bad to throw this away from me. I'm about to go back right here. I wonder was she pregnant, y'all. Who is this person? I was trying to put it on that thing and it's, hold on, it keeps skipping. It won't let me stop it. I'm gonna stop it. Celeste and Gustavo. Who is he? Who is he? Respond to being a suspect. Who is that boy? And she wanted to be in a serious relationship so bad. In the 8th grade. Jesus. There you go. Steve Fisher solved this case. Y'all, this is crazy.
Tesla and stop using the black one. Hey guys, I don't have to post it on this. I just had some words to share with you for 2025. Despite all the craziness that's going on, all the turmoil, the natural disasters, the pain and things like that, this year I just wanted to tell you guys not to be discouraged and not to lose hope and not to turn your face from God in these times of evil. And then it seems like just at the start of the year, it's literally January.
Y'all hear that boy manipulating these people after this girl is gone. That's what he doing. He addressing the recent allegation about him, y'all. And Celeste. And now he on here manipulating these young people. He's taking the young people mind and manipulating them, turning them against everybody. Wow. God, see, Dave, you can't get past me.
All this stuff is happening. It's like the most insane, it's February now, but it's the most insane start to a year that I've ever seen. But God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a power and love and a sound mind. So keep that sound mind 2025. Stay prayed up. The way David talks in this video is not normal. In the muted parts of the clip, he's talking about how he's passed and that he hopes it stops. Is it possible he's subconsciously telling us about
this is crazy.
Suspect move on him when it was.
Oh my God. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. David, weird. And he showed off that line. He showed not on the line. This is crazy.
Hold on, y'all about to see a real rapper. Hold on. What's the Tawarian? Ooh, Tawarian. You should go play some Terraria. Ooh, I'm gonna pull up to your area. Ooh, and I'm gonna spray the whole area. Ooh, she said I'm leasing for the clout. Ooh, what is your career even about? Ooh, you think I'm leasing for the clout? Ooh, you don't even know how to. Oh,
He can't even rap.
put a poll up. Put a poll up. Put a poll up. Who won that? Put a poll up. Put a poll up. Oh God.
Babe can't even rap to me. Really?
Is the full 8-minute video where David is allegedly talking. So let's have a listen through, man, and you guys tell me in the comments whether or not you think this actually sounds like David, because essentially they were having a debate about whether or not he did it, and it seems like somebody that sounds just like David popped up to defend him.
I knew it sounded like him.
This is an executive assistant right here, or him.
Are we hearing this, guys?
Yeah. Everybody could see how biased you are with literally just.
It's not about being biased. It's about using.
Because your profile is not
dropped.
That's
a bot.
don't drop him. Open your camera.
Open my camera.
That's David boy.
Let's see that you're not like a third, fourth, fifth year old in the background. Yeah, he's gonna run away in a minute. Watch.
Bro, he's gonna drop.
He knows that he's caught.
And he on Detroit with David.
Celeste Herrera tagged in a photo with David. Interesting. I don't know. Oh no, they're saying Celeste is blue hair. Never mind.
Oh, this crazy. Baby, fool around with us.
I media trained you. That's controversial.
It's controversial of raping kids.
Can't believe this shit.
Really good. It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
This just in, I received some communications between insiders of David's camp regarding the entire Celeste situation. And let me just tell you, it's shocking. For those of you that don't know, aside from Fanboy, Xerx is also the administrator of all of David's Discords. Xerx has also
Who is Xerx? So Xerx is that boy.
The fact that he has deleted many of the messages and conversations
Could be a
within the
witness.
different Discords. And here are some screenshots that some kind soul anonymously inboxed
So
me.
Xerx seemingly conspiring to cover, what is it? To cover, cover up having knowledge of Celeste's tattoo 3 days before she was publicly identified, encouraging others to act clueless. Wow, this is, so he may be a witness, y'all. Wow. These young people, this is crazy.
I won't. Don't say anything about the tattoo or anything. Act clueless. He is seemingly conspiring to cover up having knowledge of Celeste's tattoo 3 days prior to her being publicly identified and encouraging others to, quote unquote, act clueless, allegedly. Here's the full screenshot, just so you can see it came intact in my inbox. I'm not really confident about what's going on this screenshot, but apparently they were asking if they were suing someone. I'm going to guess Neo. Here's Xerx going back and forth with somebody accusing him of making legal threats against them and saying, I do know Neo. I've talked to Neo 5 times. Xerx goes on to say, someone was pretending to be some detective or something. The person then says, I believe you when you say you're not suing anyone. You don't seem worried, so let me clear your name, dude. Zerk says, but dude, I'd appreciate if you stop DMing, asking me questions on shit I don't know, and stop posting about me. And the person goes on to say, the more names I can clear, the less innocent people get brought up, bro. That's what I'm talking about. You could just explain it if it
So
weren't
Zerk
shady,
must
right?
be one of the
The
witnesses.
person goes on to say, this isn't going to go away until you explain it, bro. She was 14, dog, like for real.
So Zerk, they said that Zerk is a fanboy of David's, who later became one of his moderators in his Discord. See, so it's too much going on social media. Wow. So Zerk gonna be one of the witnesses. Wow. He made him a moderator.
If you don't want to give any sort of statement on that, expect a full coverage YouTube video by a well-known YouTuber, as well as an expose on the shady behavior. Zerks keeps saying that somebody was pretending to be a detective, and in this friend group, I can't say the name, I'll call them Anonymous Male 1, was the person pretending to be a detective with LAPD. So this person that's confronting him goes on to say, those are messages you deleted. Okay, makes sense. That's all I needed to know. Bro, you are actually cooked. Like, it's bad, bro. Don't stress. It's chill. I'll leave you be.
Y'all, this is some thrilling information. Wow, this is crazy. David in trouble. D4VD is in trouble.
Goes on to say, dude, I explain stuff. Just delete the posts of me. And then this person says, you have a little brother too. Was he in the Discord as well? Crazy. Here's Zerks fanboying it up. Another picture with David. And then here's a screen grab where someone within the group asks, who is this Zerksify? And the person goes on to say, guy who manages the server. Here is proof of messages and chats being deleted off of the server.
She said that, this girl said that 3 people brave enough to send this screenshot to her and help shed light on the truth being covered up.
Here's some of the conversation that was leaked between Sophia and Zerks. At least I didn't get harassed when I worked with her. Zerks, you're right. Someone else chimes in, but it's kind of too late. None of this would be happening if the server was just shut down right away. Zerks said true.
And y'all, that's why LAPD got all of the, everything went to the grand jury. They already done been out in the Discord. They done been on Twitters. They done been on Instagram. They done been everywhere online. They done been on YouTube. They done been everywhere. And that's how they got their witnesses and subpoenas a lot of people to come to court. Wow. So Zerk.
Where they begin talking about David's management team. Zerks says trust it'll be peaceful after telling them to delete the social media that they have. And someone says, okay, and how about when people continue to dox us? Another chimes in, Rob's not helping nobody, twin. That's referring to David's tour manager or road manager. Somebody else says, they said that to cover their asses and pretend they care about us. He doesn't understand how bad they have it. He said this a while ago, damn, they better get us a better lawyer like Saul Goodman. They really think that Saul Goodman is going to help them in this situation. That's hilarious. Anyway, you could read this one yourself. And then here's Zerks again saying, y'all are like Twitter harassing me, chill, because he didn't delete the server in time. You guys can draw your own conclusion.
Man, this is
information that a certain PI that's working in this case allegedly has some of the
Fisher.
people within these conversations bound by a non-disclosure agreement and is sending things to the pretend detective. I'm going to post some more after I have some time to go through everything. I just wanted to get this.
This is crazy. David out on the Discord. Because that's what Demetri showed us earlier. Wow. Let me see what else she got. This is crazy. Somebody sent this information to her. And see, y'all, the young people don't realize that when they delete something on the internet, anything that you put on the internet about anybody, y'all, even in the chat, anything you put up there, delete is still there. This is some. Let me see what else you got. Let me see some. This young folks stuff right here. Let's see. Now, this the boy I was talking about right here. He said, this the boy I was talking about, the bodyguard, Marky.
I helped him bury her. It's crazy.
Marky think that shit funny. He said he helped bury her. But she wasn't buried though. So why would he say that? Because she wasn't buried. So Barry, who else involved?
I helped him bury her. It's crazy.
And then run across the street like these young folk don't take nothing serious. Marky, you in trouble too. So I know they interviewed you because they seen that video. All of y'all.
Consequence of all of the mis and disinformation being circulated, the medical examiner's office said in a statement today that it received a court order initiated by the LAPD to place a security hold on Rivas Hernandez's case. The order issued on Friday demands no records or details associated with the case, including cause and manner of death, and the ME report can be released or posted on the website.
We already know that. We know that. So far. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what else can happen. What David did was allegedly involved a lot of people in his mess.
Spanish is so beautiful. I like this language. Oh my God.
So in July of 2024, this girl, she shared a Discord
Follow me on TikTok.
chat with Celeste and David. They said Celeste is...
Naju. Yes.
Look, y'all, they said Celeste was in the third box. Look, y'all, she got a kitty like me. I like my kitty. Him, I don't trust him. That dude right there look weird. See, that go Celeste. They said she on the right, the third
Spanish
box.
is so beautiful. I like this
It look like her right there.
Oh my god.
Kitty.
Follow me on TikTok. Bye.
They on the panel together.
Naju. Naju. Yes.
This boy right here, I think he love David. The dude right here, he weird to me. He be looking weird. Excuse me, God. I'm sorry. My fault. He be looking weird.
Came out to the hallway apartment complex on the.
Damn, man. David is so God. This is crazy. This is crazy. What are you doing right now? Yeah, this over. David is over. David is over. David done, y'all. David, I ain't saying that the boy underlied her. I think David was allegedly living in two worlds. He was a 14-year-old girl. Come on, David. Come on, baby. Oh my God. This is crazy.
How he got from this
House. I mean, it's our homeschool, so I'm not getting out the house.
to this. It's quite interesting. We're going to go all the way back to the very beginning.
It's crazy. Say, what is his mama saying? That's their child. They raised him. Jesus Christ. That's it. This is something. Jesus Christ. And Marky think everything funny. He ain't gonna be funny when he have to go to court. So and that music they listen to is terrible. Woo. Ooh, my goodness. That look like Celeste right there with them pigtails. She around older people. They even brought that girl around them older people, y'all. It's sad. I can't see no more. I really can't. I can't see no more. I can't see no more. I just want her to get justice. That's all. This is crazy. Oh, Jesus. Whew. This girl, oh. Why didn't David stay? Why he had to stay at home and go of all her children? Why did he spend time on the internet chasing young girls on the internet. That's what he did. I want them to get justice for that baby. Per justice. I don't care. She is not fast to me. She's young. He manipulated her. He took advantage of her. The mama knew that she was dating him, and she thought that since her daughter liked him, even though he was older, that he would take care of her. And something happened in the middle of, I think jealousy was in there. It's so much. I just want her to get justice. That's the only thing I want her to get. She's so young. Dog. All right, y'all. Anything else I find out about this case? We done found out a whole lot tonight. Y'all. They done took this case. They got this, the judge know a whole lot about the case. The prosecutor got everything lined up. They got evidence. They got witnesses. They trying to protect the witnesses. That's why they didn't want TMZ to say nothing, because you got a lot of people who's going to testify, and they got to protect them people. And like I said, that these just is my opinions and not necessarily based on facts or knowledge, but I'm bringing it to you from what I found. So we know that they're going to get justice for this baby. Because that's what she was, a baby, in the 7th grade. In the 7th grade. God, all right, y'all. I'm out. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for watching. And stay posted. And I know y'all don't want to put it on a notification. They find out everything. Trust me. After January, November 31st, we will be doing StreamYard, so y'all can come up on the panel and y'all can talk. You don't have to be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just talk about the cases. Talk about every case. Because these cases about to get powerful, y'all. Y'all hear me? Boy, next year, 2026, we got cases after cases after cases after cases. You got Nazaria Harris. You got oh my God. You got Melly. You got everybody coming up, y'all. Celeste, Rivas. You got everybody coming. It's a lot about to happen. So I got to pay for StreamYard. I got to. And this time, I'm going to keep it. But the last time I got rid of it because it was messing up. So what I'm going to do, switch out, y'all, from T-Mobile to AT&T. Because my Wi-Fi is AT&T. But my phone is T-Mobile. So I'm going to switch and see how that works. And switch my phone. Get a new phone from AT&T. I just have to go with the best. All right, y'all. I'll be back, y'all. I'm you know what? It's the holiday and I'm gonna be home. I'm going to celebrate with people who not gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate together on the internet, talking about different fun cases. I'm gonna try to find something fun for us to watch. Love y'all. Y'all be sweet, be respectful, be mindful, stay focused. If you go to somebody's house on the weekend, if you don't like everybody cooking, don't eat it. If it don't look good, don't eat it. If you don't like it, keep it to yourself. and try not to put too much on your plate knowing you ain't gonna eat it because people ain't got food to throw away. All right, y'all, I'm out.